Hello everybody. Welcome back to Nonna Pina's Sicilian Cucina. So here's what we're going to do today. Nonna Pina was in the hospital because she had the E. coli virus. Actually, that went into her blood. So she was on antibiotics for a couple of days. And so now we're just thinking a bit more healthy, and we're thinking about getting her blood sugars under control. So what we're going to make today is a keto-friendly almond flour bread. And the almond flour bread actually comes with almond flour. Where's the almond flour, Ma? Okay, let's see it. Okay, so we'll zoom in on that. So it's some almond flour bread. Can you tilt it a bit, Ma? Tilt it. Yeah, so that's very fine. It's almost like flour. And let's see the coconut flour that we're gonna put. Show us the coconut flour. Posa l'altro, Ma. Posa l'altro. And let's see the coconut flour. If I got a. Okay, so it's very fine. And then we're gonna put some baking powder. Okay, and there you can see the baking powder. And then good, Ma, okay, you can put that down. Good. And then what we got here is we have the wet ingredients, which is going to be 6 eggs, as you can see there. Yeah, 6 eggs. And then instead of butter, I'm putting, because we're Italian, I'm putting olive oil. The recipe calls for melted butter, but we're going to put olive oil. So at the end of the day, we're putting, in terms of wet ingredients, 6 large eggs. We're putting 2 tablespoons of the olive oil. We're putting 2/3 a cup of almond flour. We're putting 1/3 cup of coconut flour. We're gonna put some salt to taste. And then you can see also, I've got that little jar there. In that little jar is just the topping for the bread, which will go into that. The bread is going to go into that pan right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to put it into the food processor. So just stay tuned and let's get that going. So we have cracked the 6 eggs, and I want to make a correction regarding the olive oil. It's actually a different amount of olive oil that I listed. It's actually half a cup of olive oil, or you could put half a cup of unsalted butter. It's up to you. And we're going to put 1 tablespoon of salt as well, which I just mentioned a dash, but it's going to be a tablespoon of salt. So Pina, if you want to go ahead and put the dry ingredients into the food processor, yeah, go ahead. Alright, so Pina is now going to pour it into the pan, which is a 6x9 pan. And as you'll see, the actual yeah, go ahead, Ma. The consistency is that of pancake mix. So let me just kind of zoom in on that, just so you can see what we're talking about here. It's actually the consistency of like a pancake mix. We don't want to lose a drop of this stuff, right? That's all goodness. So each slice of this almond / coconut flour bread, well, the whole loaf is 2,000 calories and 18 grams of carbs. So if you imagine we cut it into 12 slices. Each slice will be under 200 calories, and roughly, if we divide 18 grams of carbohydrates by 12 slices, do the math, we're not talking a lot of carbohydrates. Compared to a slice of normal white bread is 26 grams of carbs. And finally, Pina is going to coat it with, she's going to coat it and sprinkle it with some different seeds. Faluma, como tá filho? And just to give it that nice little rustic look. Okay, and we're going to pop that in the oven for 30 minutes or until we put a toothpick and nothing sticks to it. So we'll see you once that process of cooking is complete, or baking. All right, good job, Pina. We'll see you after. All right, so this keto almond / coconut flour bread has been in the oven. It was actually 35 minutes, and Nonna Pina now is going to take it out of its mold. Take it out of its mold. Levalo mold. Okay, she's going to take the parchment paper off. All right. Okay, Pina, you want to put it down? Put it down. Look at that. Wow. Okay. What do you think? Should we make... Wow. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the air in there. What do you think, Pina?
Good.
Basta. Okay, say thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Smile. All right. Okay. So that is keto almond / coconut flour bread, which is a great substitute. Let's see how spongy it is. Spongy. Beautiful.